Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing this eye look with you guys today. This eye and the lip are both from the Becky G and ColourPop collab. And I am obsessed with the whole, like the palette. I'm obsessed with the collection. I love the whole vibe that she did when she created this. So in this, I'm going to give you guys my review, and I'm also going to be doing this eye look and showing you guys how I achieved it. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I've done my eyebrows and I've applied some concealer on my eyelid just to put a little bit of a base. So that's why I look a little crazy right now. I have nothing else on. And for some reason my under eyes look really dark, but that's besides the point, I guess. So today I'm going to be going in with the ColourPop X Becky G collection, the Hola Chola collection. And when I saw this, I was like, I need to get that. I got almost everything from the collection. I just didn't get the eyeliner and the bronzers, because the bronzers just didn't seem like shades that I would be into. They were too orange for me, so I passed on those. But I am so excited for this eyeshadow palette. Let me show you. And the packaging, it's just like very 90s vibes, so I'm really into it. So this is the palette right here, and it does have a little mirror on the palette, but what I like is it is an all matte palette, so it has all those different shades. So I'm going to go ahead and just jump right in. I'm going to go in with this light brown shade here. This one's called Cholita, and I'm just taking that on a fluffy brush, and I'm going to apply this all over my lid and into the crease. This one is just like almost like my skin color, so it's a really good base. Alright, next I think I'm going to go in with this shade here, Little B. So it's a little bit of a darker color, but it's still darker brown, and I'm going to put that right here on the outside. When I saw this palette, like I said, I was like, I need that palette. I feel like it's just like a good palette for like every day. Like anyone who wears makeup, I feel like this is like the perfect palette for them, because there's so many different neutrals, but it has like the darker colors if you want to go a little bit darker, but it just has like a little bit of everything that you need to create any type of makeup look. Okay, so next I'm going to go in with Loca, and this one's a little bit more of a warm tone brown shade, and again I'm just going to put that on the outside and then bring it up into the crease a little bit. I'm wanting to create like a really, like a smoky eye with the browns. I just feel like that was like the first look I wanted to do with this palette. I think it's so pretty. And this brown Loca is so pretty. I'm loving how it's looking in here in my crease. Okay, so next I do still want to darken it up a little bit more. So I'm going to go in with this shade Ruka. And I may not be saying these right, but it is what it is at this point. So I'm going to just put a little bit of that on the outer corner here, just to like darken it up a little bit. So I'm really kind of just tapping that right here and gently pushing it out. This palette, when it like really gives like some major like 90s vibes is what I've noticed. It really, especially the writing, reminds me of those like photo places in the mall. I think it was called like Star Maker, where you would go with your friends and take the pictures. That's like what this reminds me of. So it's like very 90s, and I just really am into it. This dark like brown doesn't seem to have any fallout either, which is really nice. That's why I haven't done any of my base makeup yet, is because I wasn't sure how it would work, if it was going to have a lot of fallout, so I decided to just kind of wait. So now I'm just kind of blending that all together into my crease, but really focusing that darker color right here on the outside. Okay, so far I'm into it. Next I'm going to go in with just like a flatter brush, and I'm going to go in with this yellow shade here, which is called Lil Smiley. And I'm not exactly making a cut crease, but I definitely want to lighten this part of my eye up a little bit. So like a somewhat of a cut crease, I guess. But who else got anything of this collection? What did you guys think of it? I did try the eyeshadow palette on Christmas, because I actually got this for Christmas and I really liked it. But I haven't tried all the lip products yet. I got all 3 of the lip bundles, and then I got the roller gloss because I just had to get the roller glass. It's such a throwback, like I had to have it. So, but I haven't really tried all of those out, so I'm gonna be testing out those lipsticks with you guys too, so you guys can get a real feel of like the whole collection. But I'd love to hear like what your guys' thoughts are if you have already tried it. Okay, now that that's on, I'm gonna go back in with the fluffy brush that I started on, and I'm gonna go back in with Loca and mix that with Ruka. Just mix the two shades. And then I just wanna put that right here on the where the lighter shade ends and like really help that to blend together, and then really darken up the outside of that again. Okay, so now that I have that part of my eyes done, I'm gonna go in with this like small, like more precise brush, and I'm gonna go in with this red shade right here, which is called Chingona. And I'm just gonna take a little bit of that because I actually want to put that right underneath my eyes. I really feel like I really want to use this red, so need to put it somewhere. Okay, so I put the red underneath my lash line, and I am gonna add a wing, even though I didn't purchase the liquid liner that was in this collection. I just didn't feel like I needed another liquid liner, honestly. So I'm still gonna add a wing. I feel like it would just really pull this look together. So I'm actually using the Hank & Henry Slick With It eyeliner, and this is in the shade Blickety Black. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that wing. I have one wing done. It ended up being much thicker than I originally planned on it being. So now we just have to see if I can get the other one to match. So wish me luck. Okay, so I finished up my eyes with the super thick wing because I guess that's just what we're going with today. So I'm gonna go off camera, finish up my face makeup, and I will be right back to show you the lip combinations and what those look like. Okay guys, so I am back. I finished up my whole eye look, or I finished up my whole face. I did kind of put more red on the lower lash line. The last thing I wanted to do for the eyes was I actually wanted to go in with this shade Shy Girl. It's just like a white, and I kind of wanted to put that on the inner corner a little bit. I just wanted to see how that would look. Yeah, so it just brightens it up just a little bit. You just need a tiny bit because you don't want it to be too crazy. So now that is done, I'm gonna go ahead and swatch all the lipsticks for you guys. And I also did get the Roller Gloss, which it's in the shade Very Cherry is what it's called, which I think is just so cute. It's just this little gloss right here, and I'm just gonna apply a little bit just to add some hydration. I will say I noticed it's not super glossy. It's not as glossy as I would have hoped for, which I'm a little bit disappointed about, but it does add some hydration, which is nice, and it's not sticky at all. But I always had that issue before when I had these little roller glosses. I feel like the little ball would get stuck, so it doesn't like apply and make it as glossy as like I hoped for. So maybe that's why they stopped making them. I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this first bundle here. This is in Traviesa, and it comes with a lip liner and the lipstick. I love the like detailing like on the packaging right there. But this one is like a purpley shade, like a more plum. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply the lip liner first. So that is a very dark purple. I usually just fill in the sides a little bit, so that's all I did. And now I'm gonna go ahead and apply the lipstick. And all of the lipsticks I believe are the Ultra Matte Lip, which ColourPop is pretty famous for their matte lips. So this is that purple lip. So again, this is in the shade Traviesa, and I think it's super pretty. I wouldn't wear it with this eye look. I feel like it's a little bit too dramatic of an eye look to wear this with, but it is really pretty, but it's dark. So I'll just warn you of that. But I'm not running into any issues with like it being too sheer or anything like that. I did just apply one coat. So this one I'm really liking. I'll definitely wear it with a more neutral eye look. but I'm into this one. So let's go ahead and try the next one. All right, we're gonna go in with the next lip bundle, which is more of like a dark red, and this one is in Payasa. And again, all of the bundles come with like a lip liner and a lipstick. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch this one for you guys. Okay, so this is that other lip color. This is Payasa, and this one is super pretty. It's definitely more of like a very dark red, like very vampy type of look. But with her collection, the Hola Chola collection, it definitely like makes sense. Like this is the perfect shade to have in here. I would actually wear these together. The purple I feel like just didn't go with this look, but the red definitely does go with the look. I would wear it. And this is like a color I reach for all the time, so I can see myself wearing this all the time. So next I'm gonna go in with the last lip bundle and show you guys what that one looks like. Okay, and then the last lip bundle that they have is gonna be this nude, which I can just already tell is gonna be like a go-to for me. It's so pretty. And then the lip liner looks like it's a little bit darker as well, so we'll see what this one looks like. This one's called Muñeca. Alright, and this is the last shade, Muñeca, and I love this one. Like I said, I can already tell I'm going to wear it all the time. I just think it's so pretty. It's just a really good nude, but it seems more like a cool tone nude rather than super warm. But I'm really liking it. It looks so good with this makeup look. Alright guys, so this is the finished look of the Becky G and ColourPop collab, the Hola Chola collab. I am a fan. I really like the eyeshadow palette. Like I said, I'm going to be using that all the time. And then as well as the lip colors, especially the red lip shade, the Payasa, as well as the nude Muñeca. I'm going to be wearing those all the time. I will say I wasn't the biggest fan of the roller gloss. It's just not very glossy. I don't know if I just didn't get a good one. Maybe, like I said, my roller ball isn't working the greatest. So I don't know if that's just me or if it's just in general, but it's still really cute. It's still like a really awesome throwback, so I'm still glad I got it. But the must-haves I would say would definitely be the palette. The Hola Chola palette is definitely one you need to pick up. I don't think you'll be disappointed. It just has the perfect shades for everyone. And then Payasa and Muñeca, again, are my two favorite lip colors from the collab. The other shade, Traviesa, is definitely super pretty. It's just not one I would wear all the time. But if you are really into purples and plums, you will love that color. And I love that they have the lip liner with the lip pencil as well. I just think putting that bundle together was really great. So anyways, this is the finished look. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and make sure you give this video a thumbs up. And again, if you have used this collection, definitely comment down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. But otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you next time. Bye!